over a few minutes, the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about healthcare financing in India. What are the various financial resources in the healthcare industry in India? Government contributes to only 20% of total healthcare expenditure in India, and the remaining comes from the private sector. India has one of the highest private spending in healthcare as compared to other countries. The total healthcare industry in India is estimated to achieve a market size of close to 77 billion by 2012, and this translates into a huge investment opportunity of over 30 billion by 2012. What are the trends that we have seen in the PE investments in healthcare? Earlier, PE used to focus only on the players which have, traditionally established presence and a good network, focus on good gross margins and reliable promoters with successful ventures. But now we are beginning to see that even PE players have started focusing on the subsector of healthcare, which is medical diagnostics. And as Dr. Om was telling that, Secure Capital has come in and partnered with them. And I also understand Secure Capital has invested in one of the clinical research CRO. In fact, we were the deal mediator for that. And that's a Seroclin farm. I guess that's the right name. And there have been also a couple of equity infusions, private equity infusion in certain retail pharmacy chains also. So there is definitely healthcare as an industry is gaining a lot of traction for the private equity industry. So we have dedicated healthcare funds in India. A couple of them like India Value Fund Advisors, you have Ivan Medicare, you have Dr. Moopan's group, Evolver Science, Life Sciences India Fund, APIDC, Secure Capital is also, I think, invested in a couple of healthcare funds. Other multi-sector funds which are there in India, which have actually invested in maybe one or two portfolios in healthcare are Apex Partner, Carlyle Group, KKR, Blackstone, and Baring Private Equity. Baring Private Equity primarily focuses on the drug discovery and development portfolio companies. What we are seeing is that healthcare industry is beginning to get a lot of support from the real estate. So there is an increasing participation of real estate companies, and infrastructure companies to play a very pivotal role in the healthcare industry. We had recently seen, Punj Lloyd as an EPC contractor for the Medanta project. And then Fortis Healthcare also has entered into a JV with DLF. So there is an amalgamation of real estate players with the healthcare providers. I think this is a trend which I think we are going to see more often, and this needs to be taken forward in order to kind of give a fillip to the private investment in the sector. We have also multilateral agencies like IFC. I believe IFC had invested in Rockland Hospital last year, and they are also looking to invest in certain set of hospitals. I think the due diligence is going on, but they are committed to invest in hospital as a part of equity or maybe a long-term loan. Because generally the hospital project would require a long-term loan because the gestation periods are close to 3 to 4 years, and EBITDA positive, by the time EBITDA positive happens, it's like 3 to 4 years, and so that is why the long-term loan will always make sense. Then you have ADB and OPEC funds also, certain range of, they've also committed certain part of their funding to the Indian healthcare sector. And there are venture funds which are looking primarily into commercially viable enterprises that have a social impact directly. I think there's a company called Vatsalya Healthcare. They have managed funding to the tune of 5 million from Avishkar. And then there are not-for-profit organizations also, like charitable foundation, religious trusts, NGOs, and also organizations which operate through grant and donation for the healthcare. There are other emerging models like public-private partnership. I think the best person who can talk about is Dr. Nagpal himself. He was a part of the CII committee on this initiative. We haven't seen much success here, but I think the way forward would be to get into public-private partnership. Then, as a part of Yes Bank, we look at project financing a lot of healthcare projects. As I mentioned, that we have done Medanta, we have done a couple of projects of Max, we've done Fortis. We are also looking to now step up, like companies which are acquiring, looking at doing a structured transactions, helping them to do acquisition financing. Because most of it is likely to be debt finance. So we are beginning to get a lot of traction on that area also. and we are giving working capital loans, and there are certain kind of equipment financing structures that are in place. So since we understand the sector, so we have been able to develop very custom tailored products for the healthcare group. And I think the bank as such is very committed to this area, and any good proposals, we would love to see, and see how we can work together on financing those and be partner to the growth of healthcare industry in India. Thank you so much.